Howdy folks, today I'm making a video as a record of my food crimes. I've been doing a lot of baking for Christmas, making lots of fudge for people. I currently have 17 batches prepared as gifts for various people. I have a lot of people to get gifts to, and, been a shitty year, so we're doing food gifts. People like that. So, I've had it in my head, though, that I want to try to make a coconut curry fudge. And to do that, I'm just making this video to sort of record my crimes. We'll see how it goes. Same setup as before, though because this doesn't have a secondary chip type in it, you use 12 ounces of semi-sweet and 6 ounces of other. In this case, we use the full 18 ounces of chocolate chips. Semi-sweet. I also have 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 14 ounces, some flaked coconut, and to go with it, some coconut curry sauce to go with, the salt, vanilla extract, and the glass bowl. And, of course, more handy-dandy Pyrex container for containing the horribleness. I made sure to use the one with the red lid because, well, it might serve as a warning to others. So, to get this nightmare started, we will do our 18 ounces of chips, our can of sweetened condensed milk, which this time I'm not going to drop the lid. Adam certainly liked that, though, when I did. Obviously, at this point, get as much milk out as possible. Stir that up. Make sure that the chips are evenly coated with the sweetened condensed milk. Food crime has not yet happened. As before, you need 1 minute and a high-powered microwave. This is an 1100 watt over the stove microwave. If your microwave is less powerful, you're going to have to modify it and try probably a minute and a half. I'm not sure. Alright, here comes the food crime. So we're going to add in coconut curry sauce, 2 tablespoons. That shouldn't ruin everything forever, but it might be weird. It's going to give it a slightly spicy scent and flavor, I think. See, this is experimentation. I've not done this before. Which is why, of course, I'm making a video of it to, really send home the horror of what I'm committing here. Also with it, I'm going to use 4 ounces of coconut, because why not? And we're just going to let this ride, because no gods, no masters, alright? It certainly smells curry-like. And there's not like there's big chunks or anything in the sauce. Well, the hell is that? A chunk of tomato? I think it's a chunk of tomato. Might have made some bad decisions along the way. We'll see. So, we'll scrape this booger clean, give it under 30 seconds in the microwave, and then we'll salt, vanilla, stir it up one final time, 30 more seconds, and then I'll give the base a taste, because I'm really interested to know how this is going to turn out. That was a chunk of red pepper. Time is of the essence. So, again, 2 teaspoons vanilla, a little bit of salt, that sure looks like fudge. Base, Alright, time to pay for my sins. Maybe. There's another chunk of pepper. I'm going to chalk up the sort of lumpiness to the coconut being in this. We spread this out, and then I have to wait a little bit to determine how it's going to set, if at all. So, coconut on the top. Again, this just keeps my husband out of it, because he hates coconut. And here we go. There will be a follow-up as I taste test this at the end of the video. So, as promised, here is the taste test of the coconut curry fudge. Technically, I've been informed it's ganache, which, for all intents and purposes, doesn't matter all that much. But, yes, technically it's not fudge that I made, it is called ganache. You definitely get the flavor of the curry sauce, and you get a little bit of the heat on the back end. I put a bunch of coconut in this, so that also adds its own flavor. But it's not awful, but I don't think I'm going to call this one a success. I'm sure I could do better. Also making sure that they take out any of the chunks in any sauce if I were to try to replicate this again. It was worth a shot.